Hello everyone and hi toppers. Welcome to Top Things Unknown. In today's video we're here to see about 10 fascinating facts about China. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe our YouTube channel and click the bell button. Today, China is known for having one of the fastest growing economies in the world. New skyscrapers seem to be popping up every day. However, China also is home to some of the oldest written records in history. The history and culture of China is incredibly unique and enticing. It would take a lifetime to learn all there is to know about China, but here are 10 facts about China you may have never heard. Now let's get started. Fact number 1. The third largest country in the world. In square footage, China is the third largest country in the world, after Russia and Canada. Even though China is the third largest, it has the highest population in the world. According to the National Bureau of Statistics and the 7th National Population Census Leading Group Office of the State Council 2021, China's population reaches a number of 1,411,778,724. Fact number 2. Social medias are not available in China. If you're planning a visit to Beijing or other parts of China, you may think of downloading a VPN before you go, a very good idea since Google, Facebook, Twitter and the list is much longer are not available here in China. A VPN will make it appear as if you were accessing the internet from a different location, allowing users to access these sites. Bonus fact, with a VPN, you can also watch Netflix in your traveling downtime, and protect yourself from security threats and hackers. Fact number 3. Toilet paper was invented in China. Can you imagine a world without toilet paper? I prefer not to. This simple invention is something we often take for granted. But, if it was not for the ancient Chinese in the 6th century AD, this necessity may never have been invented. The paper had been known as a wrapping and padding material in China since the 2nd century BC. The first documented use of toilet paper in human history dates back to the 6th century AD, in early medieval China. Fact number 4. Red symbolizes happiness in China. If you've ever celebrated Chinese New Year, you may have noticed that the color red can be found everywhere during this time. Red is a lucky and auspicious color in Chinese culture. Red is associated with the fire element, which symbolizes life, vitality, and light, good fortune and joy. This is also why red is banned at Chinese funerals. The zhangguoji literally means Chinese nuts. It is a kind of art nodding. It is given as a sign for wishing people health and happiness year by year. Chinese nodding is a decorative handicraft arts that originated as a form of Chinese folk art in the Tang and Song dynasty. In China, it was popular in the Ming and Qing dynasty. The art is also regarded as Chinese traditional decorative knots. Fact number 5. Fortune cookies are not a Chinese custom. Although fortune cookies have been associated with China for decades, they actually were not invented there. Although there has been some debate on the true start of the fortune cookie, most think it was invented in San Francisco, California by a Japanese immigrant. A fortune cookie is a crisp and sugary cookie usually made from flour, sugar, vanilla, and sesame seed oil with a piece of paper. Early fortunes featured biblical sayings, or aphorisms from Confucius, Aesop, or Ben Franklin. Later, fortunes included recommended lottery numbers, smiley faces, and jokes. Politicians have used them in campaigns, and fortunes have been customized for weddings and birthday parties. Fact number 6. There is only one time zone in China. China is the third largest country in the world, and geographically spans over 5 time zones. All 5 time zones were in use during the Republic of China from 1912 to 1949, but since then China has decided to use just one standard time. The time in China follows a single standard time offset of 8 hours ahead of Coordinated Universal Time. The official national standard time is called Beijing time. Fact number 7. Ping pong is China's national sport. Some may not even consider ping pong a sport, but after watching the intense ping pong matches in China you may change your mind. Table tennis, also known as ping pong, has been considered as the national sport of the People's Republic of China. China completely dominates when it comes to ping pong champions. In the last 3 Olympics, China has won every gold medal in ping pong, and the top 5 ping pong players in the world are all Chinese. Fact number 8. Tea was discovered in China. Tea has been used and consumed for thousands of years in China. It was often utilized as medicine when it was first used in the 10th century BC. Since then, the customs and use of tea has flourished and evolved. There is an entire culture and art that surrounds Chinese tea. There are certain ways to grow, brew, serve and drink tea. Longjing tea in my hometown Hangzhou actually means dragon well, a place suitable for the planting of the famous green tea. Longjing tea is one of China's best green teas and is one reason for Hangzhou's international fame. The tea is grown in the Longjing mountain area of Hangzhou, southwest of the West Lake. Fact number 9. China is home to the world's largest canal. The Grand Canal, starting in Beijing and ending at my hometown, Hangzhou, is the longest in the world at 1776 kilometers. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is not only the world's longest, but also oldest canal. The Grand Canal Hangzhou is the final section of the Grand Canal, also known as Beijing-Hangzhou Grand Canal. It is oft lauded as the earliest and longest artificial waterway in the world, starting from Beijing in the north and ending at Hangzhou in the south for a total length of 1776 kilometers. Fact number 10. Shanghai is home to a Chopstick Museum. This museum is quite small, but it is home to 2,000 pairs of chopsticks that date back to the Tang dynasty. Lang Xiang, the owner of this museum, has traveled all over to create his extensive museum. The chopsticks on show from 5 categories, including bamboo, wood, metal, jade and teeth bone from Korea, Japan and Thailand since the Ming and Qing dynasties. It has become the unique family chopsticks museum in China. The founder, Mr. Lang Xiang, is a famous folk collector, widely recognized as the first chopsticks collector in China in the collection community. And that's the 10 fascinating facts about China. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, like, share and don't forget to comment.